Hey, you guys, I just wanted to shoot a little video here. We have arrived in Liang. We're at Liang Bay, I think. That's how I pronounce it, Lianga. And we're technically on a bay, and we're at an Airbnb staying with this family in this fishing village. I think it's the city of Lianga. I believe that's it. And as I explained to you guys before, we have moved from Siargao to Surigao Island, and we left there the day before yesterday, and we took a ferry which took about an hour and a half to 2 hours from Surigao to Surigao, and we stayed in the city. We checked into an Airbnb there, not last night, but the night before, and it turns out, I mean, in the pictures it looked great. I mean, it had the ocean there, and the whole side of the wall was all glass. It looked beautiful. But then when we got there, there were some construction workers there. It was okay, so we stepped over that. Well, what we found after that was just, it was totally misrepresented. And what it was we found out later, we were looking at pictures from, pre-pandemic and pre-typhoon, okay? So these are pictures from 4 or 5 years ago, and they did look beautiful. But anyway, when we arrived there and we got out of our tuk-tuk, our little taxi cab motorcycle thing, the host came out to greet us, and she was just a little woman, and she grabbed us like this. She goes, "Welcome." Well, I think, from her body language, she was a little bit embarrassed about it. And then we found out, there was some reason for embarrassment. And so we went in there, and we stepped over construction materials, and they were doing tile and not drywall, but cement work. All their walls are cement. We went up to our room. The actual room wasn't that bad, but there was no running water in there at that time. They did have to turn it on, and so the room wasn't that bad. I try to look over things, especially here in the Philippines. You have to be patient. They don't have things readily available, so you try to be as understanding as possible. But I really felt that we were kind of lied to. It was misrepresented. So I let the hosts know. They were very apologetic. They paid all the money back in cash. Plus they let us stay that one free night, because by the time we got there, it was raining and it was dark outside. So we weren't in a position, and we were tired anyway. We weren't really in a position to go hunting around for another place to stay. But they were cool about it. They reimbursed me my money. They won't hear anything more from me. And the next morning we got onto the tuk-tuk, and it was about, I'm going to say, like, by the time we left the hotel, it was like about 8 hours, because we had to get a bus, and then we had to get a tuk-tuk and another tuk-tuk. And we got here, and then we had to get another tuk-tuk from the bus terminal here near Liang. It was actually in San Francisco. And then we had to get transportation to here to this little fishing village. And we're staying with this family. And I guess what they're doing is they're renting out their master bedroom, which is actually okay. We have this nice porch here. I don't know if you call this a veranda or not. I'm not even sure what a veranda is, but there you have outside eating here, and I'll show you guys around a little bit, including our bedroom. And it's very reasonable. I think for 5 nights I paid $175. I think that works out to $35 a night. And from here, what we'll do is we'll do a little bit more exploring of the island. And our host happens to rent motorcycles, so we will be renting a motorcycle from them. So that'll make us all mobile, and we'll start exploring. I see somebody's gonna start a boat engine over there. And the family here is very nice. There's about 5 or 6 of them that live here. We have a shared kitchen, so I made my oatmeal this morning, and Cecily made her brown rice, and they gave us bananas, and they're very nice. They're extremely sweet. So let me show you guys around. It was raining this morning. We just have an overcast here, but it's really quite nice. It's very pleasant. The temperature's pleasant, probably here in the low 80s. So this, you guys, is what a little Filipino fishing village looks like. And these guys are doing quite well in comparison. We found out this morning that they have 4 children that have moved to Australia. So traditional Filipinos always take care of their family members. So of course, I'm sure a lot of this is investment, foreign money from Australia, which is lovely. I mean, the people are very nice, always smiling. It's pleasant to be. I can look past a lot of things like the condition of everything, as long as the people are nice and they're doing their best. But there you go. That's what it looks like. And that's our dining area here. It's a nice little porch. Hi, Cecily. You're so shy. Why are you so shy, Cecily? Are you on the witness protection program? Huh? Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. I hope everybody's doing well. And I guess things are warming up there in North Carolina. I'm glad to hear that. Peace. Take care.